What's up, YouTube? It's your boy steelez. It's another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it. And today, we got, to me, dunk of the year so far. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to jump off the limb and say it. Sorry, rodeos. Them riots was definitely dope. And, you know, it ain't got to be a super quick strike for me to throw it out there, because I did like those all baby blue joints with the gum bottom. Sold out in my size, you know what I'm saying, because they didn't do the raffle, so I was at work. I couldn't really get on there fast enough and go down to the skate shop. But this so far, to me, I seen it and was like, oh man, it was the gum bottom for me with the icy sole. So we got Hayley Wilson, Nike SB Dunk, right? Now, before we get into it, yes, we got the purple box. Like, the purple box now is the exclusive box. Like, you know, I don't know why they do that, but not even the exclusive box, because some of the other boxes do come in the cream. But they were saying, from looking at Dave's Blue Tile and them, they were saying that these are more for the skaters. So, you know, the Udos, the stuff like that, they're going to come in at, you know, and Nike got a nice little section over there as far as just everything. I think they just signed that first, was it the snowboarding guy, right? Or Jordan might have got him. I might be getting mixed up. But I know they got Udo, they got a lot of different people, because I'm just now getting on SB. But Hayley, you know what I'm saying, they got the Nicole House lady. I think she might have messed her name up, but I think she got one. It's a lot of, what's the lady with the reptile looking joint? She had the Converses with it. They got a nice little lineup. So let's get into it. The box reads, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, court purple, black, white. They don't say anything about a quick strike though, so I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't so limited, and that's a good thing, because I want people to get their pairs, and you know, it is what it is. Nike SB sticker as always. I won this one at Blue Tile. I got another pair too, because APB is another skate shop, and they didn't do raffle, so I knew it was over. I just was driving home and I seen they ain't had no line. I went in there to ask them about the 95s that was coming out, that came out yesterday. So then when I asked him about that, he was like, oh man, I don't think it's gonna be a line. People didn't even really want these. And I said, what? Let me get it. But, you know, I don't sell shoes. I'm looking forward to probably trying to get something I want. That's how I get it. If I miss a drop, I try to do that double up, and we're going to snatch that thing up and go straight to one of these people that love to bust people's heads. And this one came in a not mystery box. I thought it was a mystery box too. Bag when I first seen it, because we know how that Wizard of Oz joint went. I'm talking about them Wizard of Oz joint went crazy when they seen that them people had the limited shoe in there. And I don't know how much they going for, you know. I don't really care about all that, but it was a cool thing. The fact that you could say, we don't know who's going to get what. And you pry the thing open. But I think this one, when I started doing my little bit of research, I think 90% sure it was because of the UV lighting. You know what I'm saying? Once you put this thing in it, we'll talk about that. But for the UV lighting. So, let's put this thing on the sole table. And let's take a sole spin. What y'all think? I love the fact that they went with that suede on the skeleton of it. I love it, because it would have went dope with that black purple. I mean, with that regular purple and that leather. But to me, I like that tone. And if you know anything, which I had to do a research on her, oh no, Hayley Wilson. I was about to call her Nicole House. Hayley Wilson, if you did know a little bit about her, which I'm just learning, she got flavor, man. She got personality. Like, you see what Nike do when they pick you for being you. Whatever it is about you, even everybody, all the athletes, they stand out in their own lane. You know what I'm saying? So she gives me like the skateboarding, the street skating, because I think she's a street skater. I think she's like the street skater what Dennis Rodman would be in the NBA, or what August Agassi would be in tennis. You know what I'm saying? Just swagged out, just they own wave. And I think that's what will probably make a lot of people want her shoe, because I think that gonna come with a loan, because I think them are dunk wearing people anyway. Obviously they skateboard, so And it's a fire colorway to make me want it as a regular dunk collector, you know. But I do have respect for all the real SB dunks, because I'll be watching them channels and they don't miss a beat, yo. They don't miss a beat. It don't gotta be a hype one. It don't gotta be. This is a community that is own. So I have to respect it and understand that, and I do. You know what I'm saying? But she got like a real swagged out personality. She tatted up. She got the bald head. Well, from what I saw, she had the bald head. You know, and if you look at a lot of this shoe, it got little eggs about her personality. You see them, her tattoos right there along in the insole. So let's break the shoe down. I gave a couple spins on the sole tape, right? So we got, obviously, I just said we're gonna say light suede, right? It's light, but I think it still got a little bit of tone. No, not really. It got a little bit of tone, turn tone when you got and hit it with the brush. You know, got with some strict laces. Nike check but double stitch like we got on the what's the last joint? The Supersonics. I did like that feature. It was a double stitch. But on this double stitch, this is one of the Easter eggs on here as well. When you hit the light, I don't think there's enough light to activate it. This will turn lavender, I would believe, like these shoestrings. And also on this toe box, if you see it right here, it's regular white. And then the inside where it got Nike SB is white, and on the inside where it got that right, and it's also white. If you put this in the sun, I don't think we got enough sun, it turns pink, and it activate kind of quick. Also, these little stitches on the back. Don't know about the Nike sign. I don't think so. It might. I don't think so. Don't kill me that. It might, but it don't. I don't know. I don't know. You know, we got the leather, simple leather white toe box. Got some good leather. You know, it's gonna crease on you most likely though. Obviously it's gonna crease, but it's not stiff and it ain't plush, but I think it's presentable. You know, for $140 you're gonna get what you get, right? But you do got a cool insole which says her Wilson right there. Got Hayley Wilson on that side, and on this side it got another one of her tattoos. And if you know anything about them SBs, it got that little air seam in there to give it a little bit more comfort, you know what I'm saying? And then you do got those tongue locks on there, so your foot gonna be slid in there. It's gonna be firm. You ain't gotta tie it up real tight. And you got the puffy sock liner along with a little bit more extra cushion in the heel. So that's some things about the SB that make them different about the Dunk, which I do like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little snug, you know, if you're not performing, if you plan on just walking around or just having them in, it's gonna be a little snug, a little breaking in. Some of them fit different too now. I didn't notice that, but some of them fit different. Got that icy. This is probably my favorite feature of the shoe, y'all. I'm not gonna cap. Is this icy blue bottom right there, man. Give it a nice hint of that blue that we got back there, as well as these nice hints of this blue off these purple laces and a nice blue tab. And I think it looked good when that thing turns pink, y'all, or lavender, because I don't think it's really pink. We got laces. Let me know what y'all going with. Is we team blue, or we team lavender, or we team OG? Which one? I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna go with these. I'm probably gonna go with these. You know why? Because I think there's enough purple for that purple to just be alone. You don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else in this but that purple. It's purple all around the skeleton of the shoe, y'all. You know, it is, you know, but I don't think it's an ugly shoe with the purple though. We just speaking on the shoe strings right now, right? So, and then I think of bring that out. When I think of this one, I think of the same thing. It's gonna give me a better, just like this. It's gonna give me a better pop. But if you can still keep that hue of purple, if you want to go that route, you know what I'm saying. If you don't want to just spike it out with these, because these gonna spike it out. You might can blend in a little bit until they look at the side and see the gum bottom. They might be like, oh, that's just a, you know, it's just a purple black Dunk. You know, they might not even know it's an SB. You put these guys in, it's like, okay, with them, oh, he got them Hayley Wilsons on. Okay, I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? These are scheduled to drop today. I'm dropping this video today. January the 7th. Not January. I am tired, y'all. June the 7th. And these gonna be on Sneakers app, man. Let me know if y'all going for them. I'm glad I don't gotta go for them on Sneakers app, because Sneakers app and me, we got beef right now. You know, I think I'm at that point, like Break said, Unbreakable Kicks, yo. I think I'm gonna have to start another account, man. You know, maybe go in as a female or something, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They show my shorty so much love on those sneaker apps. It don't make no sense. But when it comes to me, you get something. I get whatever is in the cart or just still in stock. That's what I can get. I don't get no bottom screen. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's part of the game, because when I go on foot, my ratio is 80%. We're going to talk 10 shoes at a time. 8 of them I get. You can't be mad at that, because a lot of people don't get that. Some people got 100% ratio on sneakers, so I can't say some people don't even get that on sneakers. So some people do got a higher percentage than 80% on sneakers. I know that for a fact, because I watched it. I was like, dang, this man don't miss. But it's all love. Never hate, because I'll figure it out. We all gonna figure it out. Even the people who don't get the shoe, or damn, it's always